We're ready. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
No, nobody's there.
I can still say hi.
Yeah, you can.
They can replay it, and then they'll get the first time.
That's true. The first hi is the best hi.
No.
Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm a peer recovery specialist. I know about these things.
And you still said that.
I know. I didn't say I was a good one. Lord. I didn't even say I was a practicing one. See, where did... Oh, shoot. You know what I did? I set up the groups last time, and I didn't go through them again now. See, oh, here we go. Share to groups. Now I'll be able to click on them. Okay. See, all of these are not all mine, so I shouldn't.
Yeah, and I can't go live with some of them.
Why?
Because I'm not. I'm reading.
Oh, I don't talk to her anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your thing.
No.
It was just her.
No.
So I know the both of my questions. Okay.
Wait, there was 2 questions?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It was just no. It's fine.
What was the first
It
question?
doesn't matter. It's over now. I've moved on.
Okay.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. How are you? Okay, so let's see.
So will all the comments go there?
They'll be there, yep.
All of them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I need to comments.
What?
Not all the comments.
Oh, you mean like ones we can't see? Which were the other ones are you talking
Like,
about?
if like they reply to a comment, will we see that it was a replied comment?
Yeah, we should see everything.
Okay, because I replied to a comment yesterday and you're like, what's going on? And I was like, I replied to a comment. What's going on?
Because it wasn't for me.
Scruffy. I need emotional support.
She needs it. She's already emotional. I don't even know. Hey, this is a memory. I don't want
Just one of us feeling emotional.
to... You're doing better? Good.
That's good. I don't know what was going on, but it's good that you're doing better.
A loss, yep.
Oh, sorry for your loss. We're talking about trauma, so I mean. Hi, Amy. Amy's here.
Hi, Amy.
Okay, I really want my hair down.
How are you?
Put it up, so.
I know. I'm feeling like that too.
It's hot.
Mhm.
Oh, so.
It's hot in here. Yeah. He shut the
It
door.
wasn't. But no.
Not push my... Oh. Wait a minute. That is a totally different post. Okay. Let's see. There we go. No, that ain't it either. Hey, everybody. I don't ever give up. Never give up, never surrender.
That might be your
That's
mom.
my
You,
motto.
Gave me too much trauma for that.
I gave her too much trouble. Here we go. And the conversation started. Well, I don't even know where I am, so where's my other phone?
I don't know. You're sitting on it.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
right. I threw it behind me. Okay, I don't even know where I am. At least other people got to find me. I don't know.
Hi, Patricia.
Hey, Patricia.
Oh, with my phone with me.
What? Oh, I need to roll that up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hi, Aurora.
I need to get with you on how you
Oh,
have your settings. Okay.
It's covering my screen and it's very annoying. Oh, yeah, I saw on the side.
Right, but I'm on the computer too. My TV is my modem or my monitor.
You say modem?
I said modem. Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Like an internet modem?
Right? Yeah.
Or is that a different word?
No, it's the same.
Okay.
Word. You're right.
Yeah, turn that down.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a while now. You know. So we've been talking about trauma today.
Hi.
And usually, like at 8:30, I usually go live and do some readings. But I used to do Let's Talk About It. And that, too, was geared towards trauma and healing and, you know, and just answering questions in general. Who's watching?
Patricia.
Patricia. Mm-hmm. So today we decided that we would share some of our stories with you.
Relive our traumas.
We're going to relive our traumas with you and just, you know, maybe tell you how we got through them or how we're getting through them, which ones we're denying and not dealing with yet. I mean,
There's a few of those.
Yeah, it happens.
And how we talk about it, because that can be awkward. If someone gave you trauma, how to kind of connect and still talk to them about how they treated, like how that made, like how the trauma started. Because a lot of the trauma she didn't even know about until like way later.
Right. So, you know, that I think that's the biggest key to this live is to, you know, kind of make that bridge or create a bridge for people who, you know, for a daughter and a mom or whoever it was that caused your trauma, because I caused her trauma, a lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it. We spend a lot of time together.
Yeah, and we talk about it a lot.
And we talk about it a lot. Yes, I think one of the biggest things is I had been through enough experiences in my life to where I was mature enough to be accountable for my actions and actually own what I had done, whether I knew I was doing it or not. And
because a lot of the time she didn't even know she was doing it. Because because you're
what? It does that. Yeah, we're still live. See, look, we're right here. I know it freaks me out every night. Yep, but we're still there. See, watch it. Let's just keep going. And guess what we brought? We brought whipped cream.
Comfort food.
Comfort food. So let's share this out and get some
the
people.
live is still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says the number right there.
Where?
Next to the live button, we're going for 7 minutes now. Yeah.
Oh, 7 minutes. I thought
And
it
it
said
keeps going
700 people. I was like, oh, yes.
In 7 minutes?
Right?
There.
Well,
You gotta be there.
you know, my first live was over 5,000. Yeah. No, not to these ones. What?
We just did like the biggest sigh ever.
Who did?
Scruffy.
Oh. So is nobody talking or?
Or can you not see us? Are we skipping?
Where's the number of people it should say? I don't know. Are you away? What?
What? Oh, I'm just talking.
Sounded like you were singing. I didn't know if you were going to break out in song.
Not yet.
Okay. We might break out in song.
She brought me a fork
I brought
for the whipped cream. She gets a spoon.
Do you want to start? Do you want me to start? You can start. Okay. Jamie's here. Okay. You guys can participate too.
I get booted every comment. Why?
Oh, Amy does, yeah. Because Facebook don't like her.
Yeah, look at this.
What? Oh yeah.
Smudge.
Bethany has some eyeshadow from her Ulta store.
It's not my Ulta store. I work for Ulta. It's like
That doesn't come off. Like, it's all day wear.
it doesn't smudge. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Like it's water resistant, sweat proof, smudge proof.
It's $22 and it looks like an eyeliner.
Yeah, it's really small, but it lasts a long time because you don't have to wear a lot because it's really like the pigment is really good too. Yeah, I think it's.
I got it on. See?
It's Laura Mercier or something like that.
Oh, and look at what else. Is that the cutest little thing you've ever seen?
I got her a Versace.
What is it?
Versace
Versace.
perfume. It's just all cute.
Just cute. I love it. And it smells so good.
I think you smell it like they can smell it.
They live vicariously through me. I'm sure to catch a king that way.
Excuse me.
With that perfume on. I think.
Hey, I will trade you my pink lighter for your colorful one.
For the good vibes? Good vibes. We're vibing. Is it new? No.
Is this one?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm stealing it.
She's giving us hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Karen's here.
Hi, Karen.
All right. Well, this morning when I was doing my meditation, I did a walking meditation. Good morning. This morning in Australia.
Good morning.
Anyway, I was
Alrighty,
doing
officially.
a walking meditation. What? Oh. And my guides mentioned something about telling my story, or some parts of my story. Good evening, Tina.
Good evening.
And Independence Day. So I didn't quite get it, but I came home, I gave it some thought, and I realized that, in America we celebrate the 4th of July. Hey Myrtle, video keeps getting interrupted and don't work over 30 seconds. Really? Mine's working on here. Shoot. You might want to try rebooting your phone.
So, will it stay like that? Sorry,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
stays like
understand.
that. Yeah, it does.
That's annoying.
It is. It's very annoying. I know.
Because you can't see yourself.
I know.
I'm not even in frame anymore. I went out of frame.
Scooch it.
I did not. What is behind there?
My plugins. Sorry. Okay.
Karen,
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Karen, for sharing it.
Thank you, Karen, for sharing.
Just that kind of day.
Oh my God, where's my fan?
Play somewhere where in reach. Because it's definitely hot.
Well, I have to. Okay.
I want to tell them to turn on the air conditioning.
Right. What the hell is wrong with these people?
I'll touch that.
Okay. Tell them we're dying in here. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, shoot. Thank you, Tina. Okay, so I was thinking that in America, we all get together, kind of, sort of, and celebrate the 4th of July, our Independence Day. And I was realizing that so many people don't even celebrate their triumphs of independence in other ways. Freedom from an abusive relationship, a narcissistic relationship, abusive parents, you name it. And those are triumphs too. Those should be celebrated. And I think it's very important that we don't keep celebrating them, if we celebrate them at all, but celebrating them alone. You use more energy fanning like that. I've got plenty of energy to share. You mean I get hotter? Hotter?
You got a secret to tell everybody?
And that's a secret to tell everybody? No. I'm not telling secrets. This isn't that kind of life. Hi, Gruffy. Hey, baby. What's up? What's the matter? What's the matter? All right.
Slight intermission to Scruffy some nuts.
Intermission. Hi, Caprice. How are you? So I wanted to share one of my most, I guess, the story that that made the minute the moment I realized that I had a voice and I had a choice. I arrived. Anyway, I don't know if everybody knows, but they will now. I was sexually abused, mentally abused, emotionally abused from birth until I was 11 years old by a family member, sometimes more than one. But at 11 years old is when I finally stood up and said, "You can't do that to me anymore." And he walked out of the room. I was so scared. I was so scared. And I thought he would kill me. I was prepared to die that day. Yep. And he walked out of the room. And I realized I felt like Xena. You know? I realized I had a choice. I have a voice. And I can't say that, you know, my parents were like angels. And they knew none of this. But I can't say that I witnessed an abusive parent, you know, the parents abusing each other, in order to learn not to let somebody hit me. But I tell you, it was that moment right there. Every time I got into a relationship, I still had the patterns, you know. But, yeah, the minute I was physically hit was the minute I left. And I think it all came back to that moment in time for me. Oh, don't cry. It's okay.
Yeah, we're talking about trauma.
Yep, this is talking about trauma. That's it. Bring your tissues. Bring your tissues. Because, yep, I know trauma. Been all three. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I think we've all been there. And we need to celebrate our independence, our freedom from that. You know what I mean? Together. Not silently. Not, oh yeah, I was abused too. No, it's important and it's huge. It's huge. We need to. What are you doing?
Trying it down.
Okay.
It's because I couldn't see all the comments.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had it.
Oh, I'm just not looking at your phone.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about Beth now.
Oh.
No, wait. What are we? What?
I think I'm in the wrong spot. What do you mean?
What time are we at? I think I'm in the
We're at
wrong
17,
spot.
Almost 18 minutes.
Well,
Is that
it's
what you
seven
mean?
o'clock almost. What do you mean, Patricia?
You mean the wrong spot. You're wrong.
Bethany got sunburned on the boat today. Oh my. I'm just getting out of it. Yeah. Well,
You got this.
yeah. I've just got out of it a few times. Quite a few times. Because of the pattern that I was repeating. Even though I believe I was a cycle breaker. You know, years later I brought him out to eat. And with my kids and everything. They were pretty young. They don't remember, I don't think, but
I don't.
you know, yeah, you were just a baby, I think. But I brought him out to eat, and I, you know, mid-bite, I said, "I forgive you." And he crumbled. He crumbled like a rag doll. And in that moment, I realized I set him free. That he was carrying a lot of guilt, because he too was abused. And it was a cycle. And I broke that cycle. And to me, that was like the greatest feeling in the world. I changed somebody's life completely that day. Crying is good, yeah.
I'm proud of you, Jamie, that you celebrate your own personal independence.
Right. I think we all do in little ways.
No, she does on 6/6.
On 6/6. Right. But that's my point, is maybe we should start celebrating together. I thought I was way behind. Oh, okay.
No, we're just moving on from topic to topic.
No, we're not. We're talking about trauma. Aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did I move
But
on?
see, just like that, we got off topic. You know what I mean? It looks like we're jumping videos.
Okay. Hold on, I want to read this here. Yes, it takes a lot to break the pattern, to break the cycle, to start fresh. Healthy lifestyle. It does. It does. It takes a lifetime. I celebrate my own personal Independence Day on 6/6. Awesome. Crying is good. Yes, it needs to be released. Crying is just as healing as laughter. And did you know? No excuse. He was wrong. He was wrong. I didn't forgive him for him because I had no intention of that happening. I forgave him for me because I had to. Thank you. Yeah, he was wrong. Yeah, I didn't excuse him from what he did at all. I didn't make it right by saying I forgive you. No, not at all.
A lot of times forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for yourself.
Right.
So
right.
you can heal
And I don't believe that people have to forgive their abuser in order to heal. I believe that we have to heal ourselves. Or I mean forgive ourselves, you know. But I believe everybody is different and everybody heals and goes through what steps are needed for them in order to heal that are unique to them. Yep. Yep. That was the day my divorce was finalized in 2014. Okay. Thank you, Caprice. All right, Beth, your turn.
She started on one challenge.
You broke the cycle. Yep. Patricia. Yep, exactly. Yep. I'm over it, but my energy isn't. What does that mean exactly? Like emotionally you feel over it? There's so many layers to it. You know, just the other day, just a week or so, well, I don't know time very well, but something that I had worked on and healed for a long time. Yeah, I got triggered just the other day from an incident from when I was like 4 years old. Yep, that I thought I healed, yep. So, it happens. It happens, yep. I'm only just divorcing my husband now after 25 years of marriage, yep. I know, I was so excited for it because I thought it was finalized already. You don't think about it? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean by you're over it? Because it just doesn't enter your brain anymore? You know, you just don't ever think about it? It stopped with me. Mine did too, yeah. I agree. But it happens. And we have to move on from that. We have to find a way to move forward. And in order to heal that cycle, he needed to heal as well. Do you see that? That it wasn't just me who needed to heal. You know, it's not an excuse for what he did to me, but he still has trauma. he still had to heal. And he still deserved to heal. He's human. He was a little kid. It got pulled up in readings. Oh, okay. Okay. I watched my mom at 4 years old kill my little sister. Yeah. Yeah, I've counseled a few people that have witnessed things like that. Oh. She's eating all my whipped cream. She didn't even go yet.
You're saying I can't eat whipped cream because I haven't gone yet?
You haven't relived your trauma yet.
You told him about the birthday gift, right?
What birthday gift? What?
The gift.
What gift?
The trauma with the gift.
I thought it was Christmas.
No. I'm saying how it's still in my life, though.
Oh, yeah.
You did?
I told somebody. I don't remember who it was.
So you
a couple
didn't say
people.
it on, like, a live or anything?
I might have, but yeah. Say it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, one trauma, like, I haven't worked through really, or like, it's not I haven't worked through it, it's that, like, I just won't ever do it again, is that, my boyfriend recently, right, he has a birthday gift hidden in the house somewhere. He's
For
like,
her.
Yeah, for me, because my birthday's next month. And he's like, if you find it, you can have it. And, like, instantly I was like, I don't want to look for it anymore. Like, I don't want it. Like, I'll get it when I get it. Because one Christmas, me and my brother found our Christmas letters. I wrote the word.
You're reading it.
Yeah, I read the word letter.
Right.
We found our
On
Christmas presents, and we were playing with them, and like my mom found us, and she was so upset, and she cried, and she yelled, and she was just so upset. And now, like, I associate finding gifts with people being upset, and so, like, the minute he said, if you find it, you can have it, I was like, I don't want it. Like, I don't want to find it anymore. Like, I'm not gonna look for it. I'm done. Like, I don't want to.
Because she hurt my feelings, and she still carries that guilt.
That's something I haven't worked through.
I didn't want to interrupt you, so I was replying to Tina. I most likely will forget. You know, wait, what? I thought you. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. She was taken over by a demon. Yeah, we talked about this before. I remember. I honestly hold no regard towards her. She has passed away now 9 years ago in May. She no longer lives her horrible life contract. Tina said, I most likely will forget to burn it on the full moon. We'll remind you. We will remind you.
Oh, you did, like, you started to rinse it. I'm smoking again, so.
Yeah, I don't, for as much as I've seen and I have learned, that's about what I would say to you too, Caprice, is love yourself and just live one moment at a time, one day at a time. You love the idea of what, writing a letter and burning it on the full moon? Lots of people do that one. That one's a good one. Write a letter, and a lot of people, when I first started, well, I don't know when it first started, but when I first heard about it.
When it first started.
Right, back in 1605. They would actually mail the letters. And I think that's a good thing too. but I also think that it like stirs up the fire. You know what I mean? It stokes the fire, and if you write it out and then burn it, you're releasing it. You know, and that person needs to worry about their own healing. You know, they need to do their own thing. It's all about you and how you can get through that trauma and find your way of healing. I say that a lot. Find your way. Take it, tweak it, and make it your own. Yep. It is very powerful. I write things a lot. Like I'll yell and do a text to talk. I'll just scream and yell and swear, and then I'll delete the whole thing. You know, and sometimes over and over and over. Until I calm down enough to talk about it maturely, you know. Oh, no words on that one. I was waiting for some.
No, not for that one.
Nothing for that one. Well, I'll tell you, Bethany was, I assumed, or I never even really thought about it, but I just assumed that my kids knew me and they were like me. They were my kids. And Bethany was complete opposite.
Complete opposite.
And complete opposite. She's not in some ways, but in as far as confidence or taking things to heart, she is. She takes things to heart. She's very I want to say observant, but that's not the word I'm looking for.
I think it was, okay. I don't think it was as much as the words as it was like the energy I felt, how serious your energy was about the subject. Because even from a young age, I felt the energies, and I couldn't obviously notice the difference of her saying it and her energy about it.
Well, I mean what I say in the moment. You know what I mean?
So when she says something, I feel how serious she is, I see how serious she is, and I take it into my soul, and I keep it there. Like,
right.
It sticks. Everything she says. Journaling is a good thing, too.
Mm-hmm. It is, yep.
But
I love journaling.
So that was that is where a lot of, like, the
trauma came in.
The trauma from us came in. Just because, like, she would, you know, just say one thing, and then I would take it to heart. And
I'd forget about it.
And she'd forget about it, and then all of a sudden, I'd be crying and freaking out over what she said. And she would be like, "What's happening? What's wrong?
What are you crying about?"
Exactly. I don't know if you told that story.
About eating?
Yeah.
I might have, but I don't think so.
But when I was super young, I don't know, second grade maybe first, second grade, I wanted to eat in my room. I wanted to eat my dinner in my room. And I asked her, and she goes, "Okay, but you have to finish all of it." And she was very stern about it. You have to finish all of it in order to eat in your room. And I was like, okay. And I went, and I got about, like, halfway through, maybe a little bit more, and I would start drinking water to try and finish it, and I was so full, and I ended up getting, like, sick. I felt so sick, and I came out there just bawling my eyes out, and she's like, "What is wrong? Like, what happened? What's going on?" And I was like, "I can't finish it." And she stopped, and she's like, "What? Like, what? That's fine. Like,
so
that's,
what? Yeah.
That's totally fine." And I was like, "You told me if I ate in my room, I had to finish it." And I broke down crying because I couldn't finish my food, and she told me I had to,
like she took my word as law.
Yeah.
And me, I'm bing, bang, boom, everywhere. I can be mad one minute and be laughing and happy as can be the next minute and crying and sobbing the next, you know. I'm a Pisces. But, you want to tell them about the hair? About the Demi Lovato.
So
I'm a smart ass, okay?
This is in, like, what, 7th grade, something like that? Not even a week after, she shaved the back of my head, half of my head, half of it.
On the side here, yeah.
No, it was on the back. It was the back, but it was still half. And then, like, a week later, Demi Lovato came up because we were watching, like, a music channel. And she goes, "Only lesbians shave half their head." After she shaved half my head. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm not a lesbian.
But she shaved the back of her head like I do.
But it was half, still.
But see, that's what did it, the half. She shaved the half of the back of her head. She shaved the...
Demi Lovato shaved the sides.
The sides.
And she was like, "Only lesbians shave half their heads." And I'm like, "I'm not a lesbian." And she was like,
I didn't call you a lesbian.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't call you a lesbian. What are you talking about?
And she was upset.
I was so mad.
She was upset.
Because I was like, you just shaved half my head, now you're saying only lesbians do it? And I'm like, I'm not a lesbian. Right? I was so mad for so long about it.
She still holds it against me.
Oh yeah, every time. Every time I bring up shaving my head.
I shaved the back of my head too, so.
So you're a lesbian now. I'm just kidding.
You never know. I leave my options open. Love you, ladies. Not feeling too well. Okay. I'm gonna go lie down. Okay. All right. You can watch the replay. Yep. I love you, Karen.
Have a good day. Feel better. But yeah, so there's the hair one and the food thing. And then it got worse when I grew up. It just kept getting worse because I kept taking things to heart instead of not doing that. I just kept going. So a little later, a little bit later, I don't even know what year it was. Probably like fifth grade, fourth grade. We were living in the trailer the first time. We were in the first trailer.
Yeah.
So about like fifth grade.
Fifth grade, I think, yeah.
But I had like my mouth full, and she goes, "Do you really eat like that?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "It looks weird." And I stopped eating in front of people, period. I stopped eating at school. I stopped eating at, like, home in front of her. I'd go to my room.
She ended up having an eating disorder.
I ended up having an eating disorder because I couldn't eat in front of people because I thought I looked weird.
I don't even remember saying this to her, but...
I thought I looked weird. And so I stopped eating in front of people. And if I did eat in front of people, it was tiny bites. I'd always rip it off. I wouldn't eat in front of people. I wouldn't, like, take a bite of something because I thought I looked weird. I totally, completely, like, believed that I looked weird while eating.
And it was just a moment.
Because she... randomly, while my mouth was even full, it wasn't even like I was eating normally. So, but I took it to heart, and I still struggle with eating, but I'm getting past that. I eat in front of people now. Like, I can eat at work and not feel like I look weird. Or like people are judging me because of how I eat.
Right.
That was more of like, I thought, you know.
In me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if anybody thinks I'm eating funny or looking weird or, you know what I mean? Those things just don't even enter my head. Yeah.
And they do mine. All the time.
Right. She's, yeah. Yep, very self-conscious that way. And I am, don't get me wrong, I am self-conscious about certain things, but...
You're self-conscious after you say things. You'll say something and be like, oh, that sounded bad, or oh, I shouldn't say that in public. Did Dr. Arun know Mr. Medicine and all started?
Right. Western medicine, it all started with postpartum. Yeah, postpartum is it can be dangerous, you know what I mean? And I really think that is one thing that needs more awareness, like as much as cancer or depression and anxiety, multiple personality disorder, you know, or PTSD, because it's very similar.
I truly never have. The trauma we face is the gold within our shadow that sets us free.
It is.
That is wonderful.
And that is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. Yep. I actually really enjoy shadow work, but it took me a long time to get there. It took me a lot
frozen.
A lot to get there. What? What?
We've been like that for like...
Can you guys still hear us?
I think they can. I shared a lot of trauma, so if you can, I'm not re-saying it.
You'll have to watch the replay. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted.
Can you guys still hear us?
Oh.
Someone commented.
Oh, see there, we're still moving.
Okay, I wasn't. We're not on mine still.
I just refreshed my page.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Karen Riley and Bethany and 4 other people are watching.
Yeah.
Beth, you're watching.
I am. Yeah. I'm here for your live. Are you
and so's Karen. I am. I'm really happy.
But, yeah, so I take things to heart and let them control my life for a while.
She does. She really lets things control her. And I don't understand that because I am complete opposite. I won't let nothing control me. And if it does, I'm breaking it. You can bet. I used to be really OCD. Like, all my corn had to be in a row facing forwards. The green beans, everything had to be in its place. I was so controlled by my OCD. In the day I realized it, I was like, oh, hell no. This ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
No. Nobody controls me. Right? And it took me about 2 months at least. I would go into my cupboard and mess them up, and I'd start crying and I'd walk away and I'd go right back and straighten it all up. And after a while, I finally broke myself of it,
And
but
now she's completely messy.
now I am a mess on all levels. Yep, I'm a hot mess. I still let things control me, my cigarettes, and I'm kind of getting older and lazier, but I am just the opposite of her. I know it. I just saw it. Look at it. It's huge. It's like a fly that big in here.
We should stop staring at the fly. We're on live, yeah.
Squirrel. Or fly.
Anyway.
Me too. I logged out and logged back in. Okay.
Get away from me.
That's right. No one controls anyone, and no thing can control you unless you let it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that we don't need help every once in a while by the doctors, okay? I'm not saying that, but because I know when I was depressed in my worst moments, it included my postpartum brain surgery. Like, all of these things happened all at once, and I got really depressed, and I needed that medication. I needed help. And it helped. I was one of the lucky ones that the first pill that they gave me to try worked for me.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
And she's quite the opposite on that one. I'm ass backwards from the get-go, though. Everything is ass backwards in me. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we have to say, really. No, I'm just kidding.
There's more trauma than just you messing with you.
Right. I wasn't.
I have a lot of
yeah.
She wasn't just there's a lot of other trauma to unpack here, but
to unpack.
Yeah. You gotta unpack it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. But also, like, I think a lot of the reason why I struggle with my abilities spiritually and energies and spirits and things like that is because we had a haunted house and they terrorized me as a kid, like, growing up. And so now every time I feel an energy or see a spirit or hear something, I freak out internally because there's a trauma there.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're not bad, even if they're not a bad spirit, if I hear something or I feel an energy, any kind of energy,
she gets a panic. Yeah.
I start panicking, and I really want to get through that, obviously, because I want to work on my spirituality,
But she don't listen to me.
But I don't listen to my mom. So if anyone else wants to help me, maybe I'll listen to you. There's a chance it could happen. No, but there's trauma there with, like, spirits,
right.
And
because I seen spirits. I talked to spirits. I mean, for many years before she was born. I don't know when I started. I don't know, but by the time we lived in Georgetown, which was built on an old burial ground,
an Indian burial ground.
Yeah, it was very
Indian burial grounds. They hold grudges on everybody.
They can, yeah.
That place does. Those spirits are.
They never messed with me. Well, they did.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did. Yeah, they messed with me, but
they would, like, mimic our crying. They'd mimic our crying after we left for school. She would hear us crying on the stairs, and she'd run in there, and we weren't in the house because we were at school. Like, we weren't even in the home.
Right.
And they'd mimic our crying to freak my mom out. They would touch me. They would whisper my name in my ear.
They'd go,
Bethany. Yeah.
And I would, when they did that to me, I would jump sky high and I'd be like, "You motherfuckers, Fucking
I would
quit doing
just
that.
break down crying instantly.
I got mad.
Why what? Why do they hold grudges? Why
That's
would they mess with us? They were trickster ghosts. They
Well,
liked
there was
to-
a mixture of.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't all like.
There was a stern one once I
Indians.
started being rude to my mom. She
Yeah.
came and
She
yelled
stood
at
up
me.
for me and got
Oh, yeah.
after Bethany. Yeah.
And
for
I
throwing
still
a
to
fit.
this day, every time me and mom get in a fight, I apologize right away because I don't want her to show up. That's why it started.
Why do they hold grudges? I think it's.
I don't.
They
Think
don't
as much
all
as grudges.
hold
I
grudges.
think if they are like, I know with like Andy,
I think they're angry.
He reminded
Yes.
them of someone else,
They did not like Andy.
and they took it out on him because they reminded. He was like he had the same he was like someone they knew or
Right.
someone that hurt them. You know what I mean?
Right.
That one guy was pissed. That one spirit.
A lot of spirits in general.
Or maybe they're mad because they're stuck. They can't move on.
There's a lot
You
of
know,
different scenarios.
There's a lot of reasons they could be holding grudges or being upset.
I know. I just recently, just yesterday, I think, I was talking to somebody who is helping her friends who moved into a home that was built on an old Indian burial ground. Hey, Jason.
Yeah, they have their own personality.
How are you? It's been a long time, yeah. But they had cut down some trees and it stirred up activity. And she went to go help them, calm them down because they were mad that they cut down the trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which they have every right to be.
They have their
But-
own personality. They very much do. Yeah.
Also, in this stone, I believe there is an Indian grandmother or father, I don't know, older Indian spirit connected with my face stone, has a face in it, and I don't know, what was it, did I lose the stone? Or was it next to me or something when I had the dream? I don't remember. I think I couldn't find the stone, or it was moving.
Yeah.
It was moving
it
around
keeps
my
moving.
house a lot.
It moves, yeah.
So, this stone does not like to be by itself, but it also doesn't like to be around my normal stones. So, it's very picky. It'll jump out of the drawer. It will it will move. And I put it next to this white elephant one day,
It
and
matches mine.
it stopped moving. They're best friends. Their energy connects very well, so I always keep them together, and I keep them away from other stones. This one, I'll have other stones around it, but this one and this one has to stay together, so then this one feels comfortable. I don't know exactly what the connection is between them, but that night, after he had been moving all day around, I called it he, I don't, maybe it's a grandfather then, but I had a dream where this Indian, this
the matching one to her.
yeah,
white one.
this elder Indian, I'll say that because I don't know the.
You should just set them next to each other. They're supposed to be here.
We'll put the here, there. How about that? We'll have the face
A lot
on
of
them.
stones, they vibrate so differently that they don't like to be near each other, and a lot of stones have souls in them. Yep.
But I had a dream that I took a nap. My naps are always vivid dreams, especially with spirits. Because if they come at night, I'll freak out if I wake up in the middle of the night. And so to not scare me and to communicate, they go during naps, and I take naps like daily anyway, so it's fine.
Yes, Jason. Yeah.
But so in this dream, this elder Indian was sitting in a people were trying to tear down where they lived, and this elder Indian was sitting in a kind of off to the side, but he was surrounded by his tribe, and everyone was dying. They were passing away because they were sick and they were trying to stand their ground, and they didn't have any walls because people were trying to tear it down, and they were sick and like cold, and they were passing away, and he was the last one to pass away from this property. And I remember seeing this elder, and I kind of watched, and I just took in what was happening, and I started walking toward him, or the elder, and then I woke up. They looked at me, and then I woke up, and that's why I believe that my face stone has a Indian in it.
Right,
An
and he
Indian
was
spirit
sharing
connected
his
to it.
story with her.
And and I was hearing the story or seeing the story.
I was the one that told her, because she was so afraid of all these spirits and the things that were happening to her when she was awakening. I told her to ask them to come in your dreams. And
it helps a lot.
Yeah, and she's done it during her naps so that,
When
because
I
she
wake
doesn't
up
like it
and
at
it's
night because she's
daytime,
still afraid.
I can still kind of recover.
And not panic.
Not panic. Not see it as like a nightmare or something, because I still have that panic from spirits.
Mm-hmm.
But my spirit guides help a lot. I didn't even tell you this.
Oh, what?
Oh, today on the boat,
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw either a spirit or a spirit guide or something,
Mm-hmm.
but in the form of a blue mist, kind of like the
Oh,
sky
yeah.
blue.
Mm-hmm.
But it was right next to me, and I could see it out of the corner of my eye while I was fishing today. And it was on the boat with me.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I kind of looked, and there's nothing there, and I went back, and I could still see it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that happens to me often.
You're
Not
with
blue
me.
mist. I've never
There's
seen
2
it.
flies in here.
Yeah. They're probably going to mate. God
Ew.
damn it.
Disgusting.
It happens.
Stay away from each other. 6 feet.
6 feet. That's right. 6 feet. That's funny.
This one is loud.
I know, especially up on the window. It's
Get
like,
away from it. The other one. Get away. No, go back over there.
how'd they get in here?
I don't know. Oh, because your window's open?
But there's a screen on it.
Is it broken somewhere? 'Cause I feel like it might be.
I don't know.
Oh, there's another one outside the window. Anyway. But yeah.
There was something else I was gonna say that I wanted you to tell them, but I can't remember.
About spirits? Or?
No, I think it was about trauma.
Oh. With you and me?
I don't know.
There's a lot to unpack with him.
There's a lot to unpack with Dad, yeah.
Even though we're good now.
Right.
But there's still a lot of trauma there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
That still affects me to this day. If someone's mad, I can't get in the car with them. If someone raises their voice at me, I'll instantly start crying.
Mm-hmm.
Doing acts of service to try and get someone to stop being mad at me. I'll
Right.
make their coffee.
People
I'll
pleasing.
make their food. I'll clean the whole house while they're gone, like because they're mad. And whether it's at me or not, if I feel it's at me or they're taking it out on me, I'll definitely start doing stuff like that.
That upsets me. I mean, it doesn't, because I understand, because I did it for a long time too. And, I know that she's on her path and she will find her way. And hopefully years after I'm gone, she watches all these videos.
Oh, 100%.
Did I tell you how many I had? Over 600 videos.
600. I'm going to watch them a lot.
Well, I haven't even got them all up on YouTube
I know,
yet.
but you got to get that going.
Right.
But because I miss my mom so much while I'm in this when I'm in St. Cloud.
She moved
and
away from me.
I did, and I went to her live after like a while of not going, and I just saw her smile, and I just cried because I missed her so much.
Oh, my sweetie.
That's why I texted you after, and I was like,
You want to hear about trauma? Mm-hmm. I got some trauma that she caused for me.
What?
You ditched me here.
Oh.
She said, "Oh, she knows." That. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I definitely left the short end of the stick there.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 months. You can live plus 2, 3 months. Spaced
So
out
I think
however
that's
you
about
want.
it, right?
Sure. I guess.
Should we pull some cards? Anybody want a reading? Because usually I go live doing readings today, but I
It's
forgot.
7:30, we can start.
Well, I didn't forget, but I was
Do you
like,
have any other trauma you want to talk about? 'Cause you have a lot.
"Oh, I've got a lot of
Yeah,
trauma. I
you
could
only
talk
told,
about."
like, a big story. I mean,
I did
so
not
it's
tell a
still-
big
it's fine,
story.
but you can.
I don't know about my love life. That's a pretty traumatic story. I've been loved like no other, like no tomorrow. But I've also lost.
Boyfriends except one.
Except one. Either way, they went crazy or they passed away.
Yeah, the one that passed away.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I liked out of the boyfriends.
My
I guess
soulmate.
my dad a little bit.
James, you want a card? You want a reading? Jamie, sorry.
Goodness.
Well, I wasn't looking here. I was looking there, and I'm half blind. I don't know who James is. There's no James on that line.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I wanna say. So these cards, right? These are my main. This is my main deck. This is the one I was talking
The
about.
Shadowscapes one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But this is my main deck, and I brought out my pendulum after a long time, and I was like,
Let
"Do
me
you have any
show.
messages for me?" You know, and it was a hard yes.
I made this for her.
And I went, okay,
Hey,
is
Phoenix.
it gonna be like a 3-card reading? And it said no. And I was like, 4 cards? And it
Oh,
said
this is
no.
a leg.
And I was like, and I got all the way up to 10, and it finally said yes. And I was like, a 10-card reading? What kind of message do you need? Don't throw it.
Sorry. Okay, Jamie.
And I went into my deck, and I was shuffling like this, you know how I usually do. And exactly 10 cards were facing the wrong way in my deck.
Yeah.
And then 1 card in between those cards were facing the right way, and I laid them all out, and I left that one down until I called my mom right away. I was like, I need help reading this reading because it's a 10-card reading. I've never done that. Like, I need some help. And she was like, okay, let's go. And we were on the
You
phone
want
for
to
like
know
an
what
hour.
was funny? Everything that you had told me.
Yeah, everything I've been saying the last week was in the reading. Everything I'd been feeling.
Word for word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word for word. And everything I've been feeling was in this reading. And I was like, oh.
Your guides want you to know that they know. They're there.
Yeah.
Yep. It was pretty cool.
Oh, and the card that was flipped upside down, or like the right way out of the wrong ways, it's kind of confusing, but I touched it and I got an instant headache.
Oh yeah, it was
Instant headache. And then I stopped touching it. Right, I didn't flip it over yet because I got a headache, like a pain right here in my
third eye.
I was gonna say frontal lobe.
Yeah.
I was
Frontal lobe.
nurse here. No, just kidding.
Right.
No, I did take a nursing. I took 2 years of a nursing class, but and then or a college nursing class, I should say. But and I flipped it over and I instantly like got sick to my stomach. I was having a headache, and it was spot on to exactly how I am currently in my situation. Word for word, exactly how I am right now. And yeah,
it was the Emperor, wasn't it? No.
It was the
Oh, the
mermaid
9
one.
of Swords.
I don't think it was the 9. I think it was the 8.
Oh, the 8 of Swords.
Yeah, it wasn't the 9 of Swords. I don't know. It was a cup. It had to be. It was the 8 of Cups.
Oh, the 8 of Cups was in there too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the 8 of Cups because it was a mermaid.
Yeah, and you were ready to run away. Yep. I remember.
Well, I have to find it.
Okay, you can find it.
Yeah, you do what you need to. I'll be here first.
Well, Caprice said, "Wow." Yeah. What was that?
I have an itch in my ear.
Oh.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
You know what that is? That's a spirit.
Yeah, well, stop tickling me. That's rude. Beep in my ear. Actually, don't do that. That never
Yeah,
works
no
anyway.
beep, no beeps.
No, they literally have given up. I haven't heard a beep in so long because I just don't listen.
Her
I mean,
guardian angels gave up.
Yeah. So my
Yeah.
guides
Things on my teeth.
will like put a loud ring in my ear. And I'm like, I'm too busy right now. I'm not gonna listen. And they stop. And they stop. And they haven't done it in a long time because I'm always like, I'm too busy. I'm not gonna listen right now.
They're at the bar having a drink. Man.
Yeah.
They can't
I'm
have
like, I'm not gonna listen right now. I'm busy, or I don't want to. Literally. And then I haven't heard it in so long because they've given up. They've given up.
Here, I thought I was stubborn. I'd love a card. Okay.
Okay, who all needs a card right now?
From your daughter. She wants one from you. Look at her. She's like, oh shit. She's afraid.
no. Okay.
No, she'll be fine. She knows what she's doing. She just don't think she knows what she's doing.
Oh, well, that card fell out, so I guess we're doing this one. Instant. You want me to redo it?
Yeah, put it in there and reshuffle it. You want to hand me my cards? Not really. Okay,
No,
the
just
blue
kidding.
box. The blue box.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Not really. Alright. Caprice. Well, how about that one?
Jamie.
Okay, it fell this way.
Oh, alright.
Can that one go out now?
Yep. Nice. The High Priestess. Look at the look at the symbol.
Is that apple?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from the Tree of Knowledge. It's about her psychic ability. The High Priestesses. Yep.
Okay, so your card is the High Priestess. I don't know
Hidden
if you'll see
Wisdom.
this, but
Yeah, she should be.
so you got the High Priestess, and what this card kind of.
Oh no. Oh, never mind. Sorry. It froze again. That's all. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. What it means to me, really, the High Priestess is she's above everything. She is above the clouds. She is working on her spirituality. She is eating from the fruit of knowledge. She also has an owl that is below her, which also stands for wisdom, right? So she has the knowledge and she has what she needs, and she just needs to, like,
listen.
Yeah, pretty much listen to that. So, what I would say is, you have what you need to get where you want to be, but you have to listen and you have to. What am I trying to think of? The word. You have to just go with it. You have to do it.
Be flexible.
Be flexible and know that you have everything you need inside of you to get where you need to be. Or where you want to be. And you can do it. I believe in you. Is that card? Did you like that?
Yes, Patricia. Yeah.
Okay, we should just be writing this down. Everyone wants a card.
Oh, do they?
A lot of people are like, I want a card, I want a card,
Okay.
I want to read it. I mean, we asked, so it's not like them. Sorry.
Jamie.
You got this. Thank you. Did that resonate with you at all?
There's a flirt a little bit.
Ow, loser. That hurt.
Oh, well, here. You can grab them.
Okay.
And there's an angel deck in there.
Ow, why did my back do that? Where's the
Oh, because you need a
so?
chiropractor. No. I'll take those two, though. No, it's a tarot deck. They're in a little box of their own.
This one?
No, it's thicker.
This one?
One's a fairy one. One's a... No, it's probably at the front because I used it just yesterday, I think. Yeah, I don't put those are secret.
If you saw it, you didn't. Okay.
Those are secret.
This one?
No. Angel. The angel
Just because you
tarot.
slow it down doesn't mean I'm going to hear it or listen.
Goodness.
Go back to doing what you're doing. You said they're in a deck? Or
Yes, they're in a box. Their original box, and it looks like it's yellow. Alright.
This is the only yellow box.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, no, it's not that bad.
Half the cards are missing.
I know, because I have them organized, because I'm doing something with them. Alright, let me see.
Get out of here. Get.
You can do it herself. Alright, Jamie.
Angel, this one? This yellow box?
No, I want those ones too, though. These say Oracle. See? Read Oracle. The other ones are going to say Tarot. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. She was throwing things at me, by the way, before
I needed
before
stuff
we
over
went
here.
live.
I needed stuff over here. It's not my fault that she didn't know I was throwing things. I'm her daughter. She should know me by now. We've been together for 19 years.
We've been together for 19 years.
Those are the ones who's doing something weird. They're not here.
They're not there? All my cards will go there in the night.
Okay, well.
Nope, look. They're right there. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Those are empty boxes. Give me my box. Give me my whole box. Okay, I need the other box. They're right here. Guardian Angel Tarot.
Okay, well, you told me to look in the one box.
Oh, but it's all a big box. Can you have one? cards or the bag?
The bag.
Oh,
now
yeah.
I'm playing with the cards.
Okay.
Okay. But Caprice, did it resonate with you? Thank you. Oh, you hit it on the head. I'm working on myself 24/7 in the past 3 weeks. Talk about eating the fruit of knowledge. Thank you, honey. Phenomenal. Thank you.
See? Told you. Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. What kind of cards are these? Like regular ones?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're tarot cards.
I'm just kidding.
Do you have any oracle cards? You don't.
Oracle cards?
Does that sound like a maturing teenage boy? A pubescent teenage boy. That happens. That happens.
This made me so happy. And I have no clue why. But it did.
That happens to me too.
No, I have the deck.
The what? The stack? What was that?
Is the word.
Marcelli's?
Yes.
That's
I have
tarot.
that. And then I have this one, and that's it.
Those are both tarot.
Yeah, what do you mean?
An oracle deck.
Oh.
You're worrying me, man. You're worrying me. You're tired? Holy shit, look what I got.
Oh, for who?
Jamie.
Wow. Sure good, hon. Thank you. Can you please teach me how to listen? I can't. I
Listen to your guides?
To your guides I might be able to.
Mhm.
I don't listen.
She don't
in
listen
general,
in general.
I don't listen. As you just saw, I don't listen at all.
At all. I was like...
My biggest advice to you would be if they give you a message like a ringing in the ear or whatever, and you're busy at the moment, like truly busy, not like me when I'm like, I'm busy, I can't right now. I don't want to hear you.
Right.
If you're like truly busy or you're at work or somewhere you can't get the message, make sure to like get your cards, get a pendulum, get whatever you need, and hear that message.
Ask them to come to you in your dreams.
Yeah, ask that if you want to physically hear them, talk to you, and see them. You can come to your dreams, and they will give you your message.
It does take practice.
Oh yeah, it takes a lot of practice. And then also, once you have your reading, I would recommend writing down what it means, how it resonates with you, and what the message is that you think you hear, or what the message you think it is. And then confirm with your guides, am I getting the correct message? Because a lot of the times it can get messed up, or you might be taking it a different way than they originally planned it. And that happens a lot because they can't communicate with us the way we communicate to each other. They can't say, you know, or not usually, in sleep
Sometimes,
you can. But when it's like a ringing in your ear or something, you can take it a different way as they intended it. So you need to make sure to be like, did I get the correct message? And if they say yes, then focus on that and really just like mentally think of what it means, how you can do what they're telling you to, or how you can move forward into how you can get to where they want you to be, if you want that, if that makes sense.
I have a hard time
I don't know if that
connecting with my guides.
Did that make sense?
Tina, I just created apparently a phenomenal guided meditation. It's only, I have one that's 6 minutes and one that's 14 minutes. It's not very long. It's for people who can't sit still very long, or who can't clear their mind. And I haven't published it yet. It's still going through the oh shit. My feedback people, but they say it's really good, and I'm about to publish it. It's going in my course, my Reiki course, but so it's probably published. I don't know.
But did that make sense, Caprice?
She said I do also.
No, that was
Tina.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hard time connecting with your guides.
Okay.
Did that make sense though?
I want to give a little bit of advice on getting a verification. If you ask a question to your guides and you really want that verification, one of the easiest ways to get that is ask them to present a butterfly or a feather or something throughout the next day. And if they, you can, if it's a no, show me a shell. If it's a yes, show me a white feather. You can make it, tweak it and make it your own, so that and you have verification. I've been doing one as you sleep. When I sleep, I don't sleep very much.
She talks so much in her sleep.
Oh.
And laughs when you're trying to sleep.
Oh, me. Yeah, I talk in my sleep. I work in my sleep. I laugh. I wake myself up sometimes. I'm laughing so loud.
She will go from a dead snoring, sounding like an absolute bear, to giggling, and then back.
You wish you could read lips.
Why? Can you not hear us?
That's what I think.
Wait. Or just in general. Wait, I'm so confused.
Can you? Yeah, I'm confused.
I need we need verification on that, please.
This is for Jamie. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Jamie, you also got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about inner wisdom, about listening to that inner voice, your higher self. It's about keeping quiet, because it's hidden knowledge. It's hidden wisdom. So it's for you. It's not for the whole world. Some of it is, some of it's not. But it's for you to dive into and get that hidden wisdom needed in order for you to move forward in life. And kind of in life, kind of not say anything. Just shut your mouth and observe, Observe and kind of make connections. What's spiritually motivated, what's not. You know what I mean?
Phoenix.
You're tired of going to sleep? Oh, okay. It's only like 3 o'clock there. Well, no,
hey,
it's
naps
8.
are important.
No, it's not. It's 6 o'clock there. 6 o'clock.
You don't know her day?
I do know her day. She's my best friend.
So maybe she's done a lot today. Maybe she's done nothing today. You can't judge her for being tired.
Okay.
You sleep when you want to sleep. Don't let anyone tell you what to do.
So trust that inner wisdom. Trust that intuition. Don't trust anybody else. You know what I mean? Trust people, but I mean, as far as making your own decisions for you. Yeah. I love you too, Phoenix. But where's Deborah? Deborah.
Someone's about to meet the wall. Oh no. That's not good. I don't think they want to meet. But I mean, if you think it's time, do what you're gonna do, I guess, Tina. Don't let anyone tell you not to do something.
Right?
Yeah. I don't tell you what to do.
If that's what your intuition's telling you to do, throw that bitch at the wall.
Oh. I was about to thank you for commenting Deborah's name. And then I saw it was you, and I was like, oh. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, you don't need a thank you. I was like, thank you for doing that.
That's so awesome.
I saw
So
it.
Patricia wanted a reading as well, or a card? This is the deck I use for Patricia.
Oh, so back to our other conversation, so does that mean you're giving me an oracle deck?
Yeah, I might.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I was like, you asked me about it.
Right. Well, oracle decks really bring readings together. I was very stubborn for a long time. But
Yeah, I don't really get it.
when you do a reading, and then you have an oracle card at the end, and you make that connection, you'll get it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tina, who would you like a card from? I'm confident now. Phoenix. Raise my confidence.
Phoenix.
Or I mean,
Caprice.
So sorry. I saw Phoenix in the beginning, so that's why I was thinking about it. I'm so tired.
Why are you tired? You slept all fucking day long. No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding.
I got 2 hours of sleep.
I
Went
know.
fishing for 5 hours. Took a 3-hour nap. That's 5 hours total, alright? In the last 48 hours. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Patricia.
Seeing a squabble online. You're seeing the tired me.
Like it's different.
I get aggressive. No, I get more
Oh,
aggressive.
yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah. I get angry
I
when
don't
I'm
get
tired.
aggressive unless I'm hungry. Then I get
I also
crabby.
get crabby when I'm hungry.
I get goofy. I get the funnier I get, or the more tired I am, the funnier I
The
get.
funnier I get, the tireder I get. I feel like that's what you were trying to say there.
That was what I was trying to say. I'm not tired
Alright,
though.
my mom can do it. She just said she doesn't care, so you can do it.
Okay.
So what oracle does you think work with me the best? Because I know cards usually work with me, but the one that I know it was a tarot deck, so it's different, but the one I was just messing with did not pull a card out for me, and that means it does not want to work. All decks I've tried so far will throw out a card if they want to work with me. You know? That's my telltale sign. As a card jumps out, then I'm like, oh, you're gonna work with me? Cool. Bethany, Patricia, wait.
Oh, Bethany, she wants a card from you. There you go.
Magical unicorns, oracle, what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, usually give me like 3 options and I can choose, but like.
Oh, I will. Yeah, if you just want to chill out and hang for a minute.
Oh yeah.
And
We'll see how these ones work. How about that?
Okay.
So you want a card from me?
Yep, she did. That's what she said.
And these ones are hers?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, these ones, are these an oracle deck?
No, those are the Angel Tarot deck that I had you searching for a half an hour.
Half an hour? 5 minutes.
Okay.
Half an hour. Do you hear this nonsense? This monstrosity?
Monstrosity.
You had me put an abnormal brain in a
Abnormal brain.
An abnormal brain. An Abby something. Abby who? Abby normal. You had me put an abnormal brain in a, what was it, like 8 foot?
Yes.
8
Well,
foot.
I think he said 10-foot monster.
Yeah, 10-foot monster. That would be me. Like, Abby something. Abby
Right.
what?
Abby
normal.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, this is not one to house pull one. Usually they pull out.
That's okay. Be patient.
Patricia's been patient.
Patricia is very
And we're
patient.
over.
Okay.
Alright. So do I just read this to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is it?
It's the 4 of Abundance. It looks like this. So, I know why you said me. I can read better than my mom. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. You are spending it too freely, or you are holding onto it too tightly. This can also relate to how you give yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success.
Patricia, can you believe that shit? Can you believe that? And look what is at the bottom of my deck. The 4 of coins. The same one. And
Oh.
she just got that in a reading that I gave her yesterday, I think,
Start
or the day
listening,
before.
Patricia. It's calling out to you.
No more spending money.
Save that money. Get acorns. No, I'm just kidding.
Get acorns.
And this video is sponsored.
I can't believe that you got that same card. But we talked really extensively about the keeping her heart open part this morning, yeah.
So now
And-
it's time for the money part. Start
right,
saving it.
or that's just the same message, you know. A lot of times. Oh, all right. Is that what you feel? Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at her name while I say it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop spending money. Save it up.
Save it up.
Necessities only. You're welcome.
She's
No, I'm just
tired.
kidding.
She's tired.
I'm so tired. Did that resonate with you though? Well, I guess it would because you did a card, but do you feel like it resonates with you, Patricia?
I can't believe that card came out of that deck. Again.
She goes, oh, gee, Meena.
Right?
I got
Oh, you got smoke in your eye. You're smoking your eye.
my cigarette popped back.
Yeah, it did.
I know, I'm crying. It's okay though. We'll get through it.
Isn't that something, Patricia?
And I pulled it.
Yeah,
Pulled
after
it for
shuffling. Yeah. And then that one was at the same card was on the bottom of my deck. Mm-hmm.
I hear the fly. I'm gonna lose
Do
my
you
mind.
really?
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have much of that left
No,
to lose.
I don't.
Tina. Are you talking to the fly?
I don't even know where it is. Just
She's like,
stop.
She's whispering to the fly.
I'll take
Okay,
an oracle.
okay. That's what I
And this
thought
one?
because those aren't oracle, those are tarot. That's
I'll
your
get it
oracle.
eventually.
That's your oracle right there.
I'll get it eventually. Yeah,
I was
big time
shuffling
time.
the oracle because I had a feeling, but then I picked up my.
You can't shuffle those.
Look
What do
at-
you mean?
Oh, I can watch. Well, let me put that one out. But watch.
That was upset. That was the wrong way.
I just flipped it over.
Oh.
See? But now I gotta pull it over.
Now I get two.
Now you get two.
Congratulations, Tina.
She said yes, big time. Patricia
Yes.
did, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Good. I'm glad it resonated with you.
And I'm glad that we talked about it extensively or more this morning, yeah, or today.
I still have to give you a reading.
Oh, that's right.
I'm giving my mom a reading later. I'll take requests if you want to read. No, not confident. Not that confident. Not for a full reading. Maybe one card, but.
All right, we've got Tina. This is for you. You got raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them all well.
Oh, wait. Can I see that one?
Yeah, does this sound familiar?
Oh.
Juggling.
Oh no, you said trickster, and then I was like, so don't be a Gabriel, be a Michael.
You brought up Archangel.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's
That's
the
funny.
trickster. Gabriel's a trickster in supernatural.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
in Supernatural.
But then integrity and like having everything together, Michael is that.
Yeah.
I always call upon him when I need a spirit gone. I'm like, you better come be the bouncer of my house because we
The
need
bouncer. I need a bouncer
we need some people out here.
up in
Okay.
here. And your other card was the ram. Perseverance. It says you have many gifts. No problem can withstand. The power of your mind. Wait. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow.
I don't mean to interrupt, but
Mhm.
Mom, you have to keep this deck
Oh.
because you sound like a fortune cookie and this looks like a fortune cookie. This is your deck. This is a fortune
I don't
cookie
ever
right here.
read from that deck.
Well, you need to because fortune cookie.
What does
right
it
here.
say?
No, it just looks like a fortune cookie.
Oh, okay.
And
She
then-
says I sound like a fortune cookie because I'm spiritual and I say things like take it, tweak it, and make it your own.
That's not a fortune cookie statement.
No, okay. Well, what then?
Everything else. She said.
Everything else I say. You need to heal.
But yeah, no, this looks like a fortune cookie, and these things are little, so it looks like a fortune cookie. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Like that's
I
a fortune
do.
cookie.
I do enjoy being
That is
myself.
a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
Run,
That would be
walk,
something I
swim,
would
or
say.
Otherwise, move your body.
It
This
is
will give
awesome.
you more energy and happiness.
I don't
Literally.
like that one.
Fortune
No,
cookie.
it's fortune cookie.
I'm not taking this.
Okay. She don't like the fortune cookie then.
I'm sorry, but no.
It's okay.
I love you. And
I
I
love
appreciate
you,
you
it's
trying
okay.
to give me this deck. But I'm going to return it.
Okay.
I took it, looked at it, and gave it back. Instead of taking it, tweaking it, and making my own.
This is one of my
Doreen?
yeah, Doreen Virtue wrote this deck. Yeah. She also wrote this one though, and I really like this one. My first Oracle deck was by Doreen Virtue. And I liked that deck too. That was Abundance. Angels of Abundance.
I'm taking that for you.
Anybody else want a card?
And what kind of card and by who?
Wow.
Alright.
A little impressive.
I need all the information.
These are one of my favorite oracle decks right now.
Just right now.
Yeah, just right now.
Oh my gosh, it looks like Bible paper.
It's supposed to. They're angels. Yeah.
No.
What? That.
Here.
Oh yeah. It's called gold leaf. Gold leaf. Yeah. And there's also silver leaf. God paper. God paper. You know that God paper was made by man, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. Yeah. Look who came to visit you.
Let me see.
Oh, and look who else
My bouncer showed up!
And my bouncer.
You're working very closely with this powerful who's protecting you and guiding you through this situation. My life is the situation. Look exhausted. I am exhausted. Thank you.
She is.
But Michael showed up. What's up, my guy? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. What's up? Just kidding. I didn't even say that. I didn't mean that.
I didn't hear what you said.
Good.
So it's time to end the live.
It's time to end the live. Why? Because
We gotta go. We gotta shut this down. She needs to work on her inner self because clearly something's wrong. Goodness.
Oh my goodness. Here you go.
What? Ew, that's such a gross word.
Sacral?
Yeah.
Sacral
Ew.
chakra.
No, just sacral. Ew.
It is about your womb.
Gross. I didn't even read it. I need to read it. I didn't get past the sacral part. Her head is sensitive to it.
Hey Deborah, you showed up. We're about to close down, but
No, do you want a card?
she's reading cards today.
Well, hold up. That was like, that's intense.
What?
Of you saying that she's reading cards. Goodness.
I was very proud of you. See, she takes things personally when I don't mean it.
No, I don't.
Oceans of love.
Candace is now here too.
Candace!
Guys, we've been here for an hour and a half.
Where have you been?
We were closing down. We're not now though. You want a card, Candace?
We already talked about all our trauma.
Oracle
Oh,
or
no.
tarot?
Talked about the trauma we were planning
To
on
read,
talking
I'm
about.
Bethany. That's my mom. That's Meena.
That's my mom.
I mean, that's both facts, but you know. Okay, so Deborah and Candace, do you want a card? What kind of card and who do you want to read it, please? Thank you. You don't have to answer the other two if it's a no in the first one.
That was nice.
Candace
of you
would
to
love one.
Okay. Would you
Okay.
like me to read it or her? And would you like a tarot or an oracle?
They both want one, but you didn't answer the other two questions.
That's because you talk too fast. Nobody can understand you but me. It is an issue. She used to talk so fast, nobody could understand her.
I can still get that way.
Right,
I
yeah,
can
she
make myself talk that fast.
And when she cries, she does the same thing. She'll talk really fast and be crying. And I was the only one that could ever understand her.
You see how I talk fast?
Mhm.
Brandon doesn't think that I can rap to a song. And I'm like, I talk fast, I can.
Yeah,
That's me,
you could
pick.
rap.
Oh, you want me to do it? Because I'm picking. Okay.
Look at it. It's like maximizing
Okay,
your computer.
wait. I need.
Okay. What?
Give me all of it.
All of what?
All
All
of
the
it.
cards?
Yep.
Okay, hold
Well,
on.
she told me I can pick.
Oh, pick the deck.
Yeah. So I need to find what resonates with Deborah. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Do you know where the box?
Yeah, I got the box over here.
Okay. Actually, I'll just do it from here. It's okay. Tarot, Tarot, if you'd like to give me one, please. Okay, Candace, well, definitely, we're good. We're tired. Well, I'm tired. Tarot's fine. You're getting one. Deborah, I'm gonna find you a card. Hold on. This one's a maybe.
Okay.
No. Get this box out.
Get this box out of here, she said.
There was 3 no's in there, and I'm not going through them all.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This one's a higher maybe than the other one.
Oh, okay.
I feel the energy, and if it comes through stronger when I say Deborah's name or say I want to do a reading for Deborah, or need to pick a card, and if I don't feel anything, then it's obviously a hard no, and if I feel a little bit of energy, it's a maybe and a hard, and then good energy, like really strong energy, it's a yes, obviously. Oh gosh. There's this over here. I need this one too. Okay. Okay, so here's our 2 maybes.
Oh. Oh, hey, all the messages are just coming in.
Alright, we're gonna do the Guardian Angel deck. It's the tarot deck, not
Yes.
or I've made the mistake twice tonight. I'm doing it again.
Right?
So I'm gonna be pulling from this one for you, Deborah. And then do you want to start with the tarot one for Candace? Do you want to start shuffling and stuff?
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Yeah, no, when I get tired, I get kind of like a squirrel, where I do a lot of things at once, and my brain is running a mile a minute. And sometimes I talk really slow like this, and sometimes I talk really fast. I'm how tired.
She's going to sleep right after this.
No, I'm not gonna do my mom a reading after this live.
Oh,
and then we're
yeah.
gonna finish our movie because we went live instead of watching it. So now we have to watch a movie, do a card, or do a
Watch
full
a half
reading.
a movie.
No, we have like an hour left.
Oh, okay. What movie was it?
And go to bed by 10. Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. If you guys haven't seen that movie, Pitch Perfect, you should watch it. It's pretty
You
good.
have that deck too? This is my mom's, it's not mine, but
Oh, the Dreamscape? Or no, the Angel ones. Okay.
alright. You ready, Deborah? It's too bad because I'm going.
Because she is.
Alright, so you got the 4 of Abundance.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. Just share that, right? Yeah. No, that's okay.
No, it isn't. No, it no,
4 of
it
Abundance.
is.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens.
So the 4 of Abundance is it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. You are spending it too freely or you're holding on to it too tightly. This can also relate on to how you give yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring you great success. So more of, I think, I don't know. I think you need to find the balance between your money spending and saving. So don't feel like too pressured to not spend that extra, $20 or, whatever. But also be smart with it. Kind of find that balance between the money, spending and saving, and with your heart. If you're too open and it's hurting you, definitely work on it. Definitely try to find that balance between not having your heart closed, but not having it so open that you're getting hurt all the time. If you
Getting
get
the
hurt.
shit into the stick, you mean?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But in a way, nicer way, because I'm professional.
I'm professional.
Did that resonate with you at all, Deborah? And that yes, LOL is not to me right now.
That's what you're getting lots of hearts and lots of thumbs.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what you were showing me. You just kind of showed me
Candace
the phone,
is
and I
doing
didn't know
it.
what to look at.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't tell me what to look at. Just okay. Can I put this in?
Mm-hmm.
Because the other one is in and it was bugging me. That
Yeah.
one was out.
Okay.
Candace's turn.
Yeah.
Told you I'd break on song sometime tonight.
Oh, that's right. We were gonna break on song. I usually do.
Mic drop.
You're like. Yes, I agree. I have another car repair coming out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep. Another
So it
one.
does resonate with you.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
All right.
Ooh, I love that card. I love the card you got, Candace.
You got strength. Strength. Yep. Strength is a higher arcana card. It is about not being afraid to call upon those inner reserves that are there. You may not always feel like they're there, but they are. And you have mountains of them. You have the inner strength to tame a lion. Yep.
I'm a Leo, so be careful. No, I'm just kidding.
She can tame you.
I'm
But
already tamed
yeah,
it.
you have the
But then
strength to get through whatever it is that you're going through or that you're struggling with now, or if anything else, or if anything comes your way.
Thank you,
You got
Candace.
this. You got this.
She said you guys have
Oh,
amazing
thank
energy.
you. Thank you. You know what? This wasn't a tarot reading
Originally.
live originally. We were talking about our trauma. So you might want to check out the beginning, the first 45 minutes of this video. Yeah, because we talk a lot about trauma and how we saw it, how we get through it.
How are we currently dealing with it? What aren't we dealing with?
Yeah, yeah.
How
'cause
we
denied
actually we didn't talk
Oh, we
much
didn't?
about
What?
how to open those communications with you. You know what I mean?
Right. I started to,
Oh, okay.
but I got sidetracked.
Okay.
Well, I just
We'll
started saying
we'll
that,
go
you
full
know, I
circle
was
with
kind
that.
of mature enough, or I had been through
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to where I was able to own my part in her
Right.
trauma and own it. You know what
And
I mean?
then once she did that, and once she got there, I could openly tell her, like, you know,
This really hurt me. This
you know,
really,
really messed
you know,
me
this.
up for a while.
I'm still fucked up because of this shit. Yeah, she can do that.
Trauma speaks volumes. Yes, it does.
It does. It does. Yep. So does shadow work.
I'm starting shadow work, kind of. I'm starting to start it. I'm
She's
starting
in
to
it
start
more than she knows. She doesn't realize. A lot of people don't realize that, you know, just in talking with somebody, that's shadow work. That's healing. That's
Mhm.
release. Yep.
Did you finish the card?
I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
finished the
You were
card.
so close, so I
I
didn't.
know,
And then
'cause
we
it's-
got sidetracked.
The energy from it is amazing.
We got sidetracked again. Sorry.
Yeah. Squirrel.
We saw a
Well,
fly
we started talking
earlier,
about trauma again.
and we both just stood at the
We-
looked at
yeah,
our
we both
solid, like,
stopped and
20
went-
seconds. We both just stared at the fly at the door for like a solid 20 seconds. And I was like, okay, we're like live. We should not be looking at this fly right now. Like, we have more things
We
to
just
do.
both stopped talking and totally went. And just stared.
Yeah, at the same time, too.
It was awesome.
Or close to it.
Yeah. So, but it took a long time for her to feel comfortable saying things like that to me. You know,
Yeah.
I'm feeling your energy. I'm an energy psychic.
And you have
yeah.
amazing energy, too.
Woo-hoo! That's right.
But, yeah, I don't think I really started talking to you about a lot of the trauma until you found out about my eating disorder. That was when we really actually started communicating about it.
Or that's when I
Because-
realized that my daughter
right.
has some freaking issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
Like
couldn't,
bigger than
like-
what I thought.
Yeah, because I couldn't eat half a little cup of mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Without getting
She also had,
a
besides the
stomach
trauma,
infection.
she had a stomach
or
infection or
intestine.
intestinal infection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
which-
what kind of started the actual downward spiral for it. Instead of me
As
just
far
being
as-
nervous about eating,
Right.
it made it hard to eat even a little bit because I would get super bad pains.
Yeah.
And so I stopped eating in general. Because yeah.
She said, "Yes, I do." She knew that. I knew she knew that. Yep. Yeah. You're welcome.
So, there was a lot of things that just kind of built up and then. But I think
That's
it's
what life
from-
does, though.
But I think my intestinal infection, I definitely think it was because my energy was so low and I was so depressed at that time and I was going through so much trauma and different things.
And you were packing it
And I was
in.
packing
it into
and
them
my
chakras.
intestines just couldn't handle it. My stomach couldn't handle it. And it ended up getting an infection.
Well, that's
that
what
was
happens.
super, super hard because I had that infection for over a year and I didn't know.
Yeah, she didn't tell anybody she couldn't eat. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
That
stopped.
sucks. She said.
Yeah, I just stopped eating.
And then when she got so hungry, she would binge eat.
I would eat no, I couldn't
Oh.
because my stomach hurt.
Well, I
I
know.
ate like half a Pop-Tart
Right.
every 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
It got pretty bad.
Yeah, and then I went to a clinic for a while. I did have to go an inpatient though, so
I wanted them to take her, but
yeah. I kind of want to too, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go back to where I was, so.
Right, but that was a whole other issue.
Well, yeah, but that was also, it wasn't helping, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because, well, what actually made it worse beyond anything, like before it got really, really bad, I think what actually made it super bad was Krista called Dad, and they were in the kitchen and they just both yelled at me about not eating.
Right. They weren't understanding.
Me. Yeah, they cornered me about it, thinking they were helping, and I was like, this is not okay. Like, and then I stopped eating more because, and then I got up to like 3 weeks and I couldn't eat anything.
She was getting sick. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's when I came back into the picture.
Yeah, because I visited her and then.
I was like,
You
oh,
were
hell no.
You were like, what's happening? And then you're like, okay, well, try and eat some crackers while you're up in the office. And then you saw them still sitting there, and you're like, you're going to the doctor right now.
Right.
At the end of the day, they were still sitting there, not open, and you're like, no.
Right.
Scheduling an appointment.
I'm like that. I don't
How
mess
old are
around.
you, young lady? I'm 19. Young lady.
Young lady. I'm 5.
But yeah, so I had my eating disorder from, 15 to 18?
Something like
To
that.
the beginning
well, she
of-
still
no.
struggles, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, no. Sometimes they're just not good eating days, and I always say that. I'm like, it's just not a good food day today. Like, to my boyfriend, and he'll, like, be nicer about it. But, it was 15 when I got the infection, 16 when it got kind of bad. No, I was 17 when we found it.
Okay.
So I went through almost 3 years
Yeah.
without eating anything, or for a lot, not eating a lot. And then I remember the first time I got an actual stomach pain, like a hunger pain, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
And I was so freaked out. I was like, what is happening? My stomach is giving me cues that I'm hungry.
She's also 5.
And now they stopped giving me cues again, but that's fine. It's fine. I just kind of eat.
Fine.
Well, no, I still eat, though.
Okay. I love
I
it.
try.
Candace May. That's beautiful.
Definitely. I love middle names.
I know. I do too.
Like, so much. They just,
Fun.
like, once I flow,
Unless you say it like I did, I was pretty, when I get mad, I would say.
Bethany Joyce Newkirk.
That's another one of
I
her
still
traumas.
barely tell anyone my middle name, and if they say it, I will shut down. I shut down. I'm like, don't say that again.
Don't say that again.
And then I just stop talking to them until they, like, apologize for saying my middle name.
You know what I did? I committed the ultimate cursing, I think. Well, maybe not the ultimate cursing, but anyway, my original, or my birth name, my birth initials are BJ, and I went.
And she gave me the same.
I gave her the same initials.
We're both BJN. Actually, Dad gave me the B part though, because you
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
Tilly
I
or
wanted
Gertrude,
something.
so it'd be G,
Yeah,
J, N,
GJ.
or
TJ.
TJ or TJ.
TJ. Didn't even
Don't.
think about that.
Even. I saw how happy you just got.
Thank you, I did, yeah. Well, that's only because I know a few TJs. My nephew
No.
is TJ.
You got so excited because you could have called me TJ. And I know it. I saw it in your mind. That was where your mind went.
It was,
the
it
nickname TJ
It
lit up your brain. And I
You disapprove. Well,
disapproved.
it's okay because those aren't your initials. They're worse.
Yeah.
Thank you, Candace.
You also gave me a name that, when it's shortened, it rhymes with that. I got bullied for that. In middle school.
Oh, did they call you Beth Meth?
Yeah.
Or Meth Beth?
No. The
Oh.
first one, Beth Meth.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. They
And
didn't know
you didn't
anything.
knock them out? They didn't know anything?
They
either?
knew about,
Right. I'm
Yeah.
in recovery, just so everybody knows, just in case you don't know. I'm a recovery specialist. I've been in recovery for
a long time.
a long time.
Because she's doing great and she's amazing. And I am so overly warm because of the sunburn. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die.
I know it's hot here, though. I'm getting another hot flash. Maybe Michael showed up.
What's up?
Can't say that. You triggered me.
What's up? No, No, just kidding. Say it again. Work through that trauma. Work through that.
It's not trauma. It's something I can't.
I'm gonna over trigger you. And
I have no.
You will end up stopping.
Yeah,
I'm gonna over trigger you.
I have no.
Just wow, I know.
What am I looking for?
Huh?
I have no filter.
Filter. Yeah.
Yes, filter.
Hi, bud.
Just wow.
Aw.
Hey, babies, you need to go potty? Talk to me
He's
like
like,
that.
yeah, I've had to for the last hour and a half.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
I think it's about time.
Sunscreen is good. I don't wear sunscreen. I don't wear it. I wore it when I was very young.
She said, man, I need to get some sunscreen. She goes, oh my God, did I just say that? She was all upset.
I'll tan though, so it's okay.
She was like,
A sunburn is worth it. Don't worry.
She felt old.
I did it to myself. I went out there anticipating a sunburn so I would tan.
Right, yeah.
And I'm going back out tomorrow to get worse.
Because we're so pale. Birthdays are my favorite. My birthday is March 9th.
Wait. Are you asking what our birthday is? What's a filter? Candace, are you asking what our birthday is? Oh yeah, you are. Clear.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We got
She's
it.
1970. I'm 1972.
I was
Oh, Scorpio.
7/30/2001. And
I'm a Pisces.
Leo.
Scorpio women are my favorite. Yeah. You guys are nuts, and I love you because of it. Yeah. Yep. I'm
Can we
nuts
move the
too.
boxes
I'm nuts
back?
too. Yeah, we need to.
So
Yep.
it's scruffy and you can get through.
Oh, he's laid back down now.
He's giving up. He's like, you know what?
You guys take
That's why you got burned. Yeah, to tan. Yeah.
because we're pale.
Oh, because we're pale. I am very pale.
We're the pale horses. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. What? You know who rides the pale horse? You don't want to know. It's okay. I shouldn't have said that.
You know,
Look, I have an owie.
I also have trauma from her saying that. Do you really want to know? I'd ask her like a question.
My kids would ask
When
me a question, and I'd be like, "Do you really want to know the
Like,
answer to that?"
like, I can't even give you an example, but it would be like something like, I was young, alright, 5th grade maybe, and I would ask her something like about health class or something, and she'd be like, do you really want to know?
Like
And
sex
I'd say
ed?
yes, and then she would go into graphic detail about that subject, and
I was just being honest.
7/30/01, and then I'm a Leo.
Yeah, Deborah's. Oh no,
Mystical, oh my gosh.
Mystical's here.
We're gonna be here for. We have to go for another, like, at least 20 minutes now.
Okay. What time is it?
8:22.
It's 8 minutes away from my normal life. I should go earlier, huh? What?
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna set up my lives as
Oh my gosh.
events.
Do you guys want to see me give my mom a reading on the live?
Yeah, you could.
Killing two birds with one stone.
With spadone?
No.
2 birds with 1 spadone.
No, I don't want to. I don't want witnesses.
You don't want witnesses.
No offense.
It would be the same. I'd still get an idea if you needed it.
It's your reading.
I know.
You can't do that.
Oh, okay.
But please do. If I get a little stuff.
Okay.
Sharon, thank you.
Thank you, Mystical. We're about to close up shop. I really gotta go to the bathroom.
That really sucks for you because we have to go for another 20 minutes. Mystical, would you like a card?
Yeah.
And if so, what deck and by who?
She means tarot or oracle.
Yeah. And then by Meena or me.
You know that Mystical read my chakras like no other.
Mystical, can you fix my chakras?
I can fix your chakras. Oh, she don't let me do that.
That's because she doesn't want him physically there and I feel it all in my guts.
Even when she's not with me. You remember when you were sick and I fixed your throat? She had these white spots on her throat.
So there was...
And one of her tonsils were so swollen it was touching the other side of her neck.
Uh-huh.
And within about 10 minutes,
It was down to almost
it was
nothing.
down to almost nothing. Yep. And she was like, "You gotta quit now. It feels weird."
Yeah, and she'll send me like hugs, but like mentally,
No,
like spiritual
energetically.
hugs. Yeah, energy hugs. And I'm
Thank
like,
you, Candace.
and I'll be upset
Many
one day,
blessings.
and I'll be like, I was like, don't send me this. It feels weird. I don't want it. Okay, you said yes, please,
Carol
Tara and
Bethany.
Thank you for answering all the questions.
Yeah, she's
I
good
appreciate
looking.
it. I'm just doing my thing.
You'd really like her.
I do really like her. Every
Yeah.
time I see her, I
Every
get
time.
excited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you too.
She's awesome.
She is awesome. She's crazy like me. I think she's funner than me. There it is. Is it?
It's only one card.
Well, that's the way
It's
it
three.
should get a
Looks like
3
you're
card.
getting a reading.
You're getting a 3 card.
I love
But
this.
sideways glance.
I always do that. I'm like,
I'll have to rewatch it. Yeah, that's awesome.
2 higher arcana right next to each other?
Nice.
Ooh.
And
The 9.
the 9 of Wands.
Okay, can you help me a
Mhm.
little bit? Actually, I can.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna need trouble.
Okay.
I have totally forgot
What is it? Strength?
Yeah, it's strength.
Inner
She's
reserves.
naked.
She's
got no
naked. So it's telling you.
So strength is your
Whoop, whoop.
first one.
Whoop, there it is. That's right.
And you are getting a 3 card because 3 cards fell out, and that's okay.
And you don't have to get naked, but I think the card might be saying.
Don't listen to her. I'm doing the reading on her.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ew, what is that face?
What?
Gross. Why would it freeze like that?
Look at her. Look at my face.
Need help. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so strength is your first card. I'm so sorry I got distracted.
She does have a lot of inner strength.
So the strength card, obviously, is kind of self-explanatory, just a little bit. But it's more about inner strength and being strong when you feel like you can't. I feel like that's what strength means. Is
Inner
you're
reserve.
going if you're going through something, you are strong enough to get through it. You have that strength within you. You just need to let it free. You need to just let it out and show that you are strong enough to get through anything, because you are. And like, you're strong enough. You can tame the lion. You can okay, well, the lion has like a ball of fire, so I don't really know what that's all about. But
Fiery passion. Maybe?
you have like the passion and like the strength and everything you need. You have it all inside of you, and no matter what you go through or are going through or anything or have gone through, you are strong enough to beat it. You are strong enough to get through it, and like, it's amazing. You're amazing because you have the strength. Everybody does, but you specifically, you needed a
You and
reminder.
Candace
Maybe
today.
you needed a little bit of a reminder. You are strong enough.
Well,
to get
let's
through
put it with the
anything.
other ones and see what it all. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. That's what you get.
All right. So, all right. Your second chart.
Your second chart. Card.
Second card is Judgment. There's the
What?
Yeah, I got.
Oh, I totally read that wrong.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was the Hierophant.
That is definitely the wrong
Yeah.
card. Your second card is Judgment. It looks like this on my deck.
Shadowscapes.
Shadowscapes deck. And Judgment does not mean people are judging you or anything like that. And
Okay, I didn't get certified for CPR first aid because I didn't have the strength to push on adult dummy. Yeah, it's hard. That part's hard. And your legs went numb, kneeing on the floor. They really made you... They really did that?
Yeah. I had to do that.
You had a sucky instructor. That's all I got
had
to
to do
say.
that.
I know,
But I
but...
had to do it with every single one in one class period.
Mm-hmm.
That was hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really messed it up at the end, but they gave it to me anyway because I did good in the beginning of class.
Okay.
By the end of it, I couldn't.
That's
I was
right. You'll
struggling.
get another chance.
The rhythm was a bit, but yeah, you can always, take the class again, get certified.
Well,
you will not, but you
can
retake
just
the
take that
Yeah.
test, yeah.
Like, you can retake the test and you can work on it. You can find like a good rhythm for it. You can practice. I don't know if they let you like. Oh, probably not. Bring anything.
You
to the
can go
test.
somewhere else and take the test, and most instructors aren't. I mean, it's good to get it right, but
They want the pattern and the
most
rhythm
instruction,
down.
right?
Yeah.
Instructors, because you're with a partner. You know, you should be with a partner, so you should be switching off.
Mhm.
Yeah. I know that's what it was like the last time I went through it.
But that's kind of crazy that happened to you in your first card of strength.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's kind of intense. Okay.
She needed it.
Judgment. What would
Judgment is about being accountable for your actions and being called to live a purposeful life or start living your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And just holding yourselves accountable for your actions and your decisions, and knowing that people who did things against you will be paying their consequence.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. That the scales are about to be balanced for you. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, keeping yourself accountable. The light wouldn't come on when I pushed down, but the infant
Oh.
had no problem. Oh, okay. Did they test it? Was the light?
Yeah, did they test the light? Because, yeah, that's a good question.
Because I would be so mad
Mhm.
if they didn't test them because they were like, we're in a room.
Right,
Something
you know,
stupid.
right. Well, Bethany had that. You had that one when she had to bring the baby home.
It
Oh my
died.
God.
It died.
She
The
could-
battery died. And then I got a C on the thing because it said I didn't feed her, but literally, it made a knocking noise and then stopped somewhere in the night and
Right,
literally
and the
died.
teacher ended up finding out that it was a malfunction. You know.
Yeah.
But those dolls really malfunction.
I was so mad. I was like, my infant died.
I was like,
baby
you
died.
killed it?
I was freaking out. I called her at like 1 a.m. and I was like, it's
She was
making
crying.
a knocking noise. Like, what do I do? It's not crying, it's knocking.
No, I thought you were crying.
I-
You were freaking
Oh,
out.
I was
yeah.
freaking out.
Yeah,
Because it was making a knocking noise.
yeah.
I'm like, babies don't knock. Alright? They cry.
There was somebody trying to get out of that baby.
Clearly.
Right.
But oh my god. I was like, it died. She literally was like,
Yeah, because
with
with
everyone else, the light came on with adult me. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone else's baby worked. Just gonna say no one else's baby died.
Yeah, but it was a different baby. Right, it wasn't the same dummy baby. Read her last card.
Alright, the last card is the 9 of Wands. It looks like this.
The 9 of wine. Wine.
It means that you're prosperous up here. You're doing good. You have a lot down here.
It means
you know,
that,
like,
yeah, it's a
that
closing card. She's about to enter into a new phase, but she's very, she's coming through or out of the battle with lots of experience
Yes.
and growth
And she's
and
ready.
knowledge, and you're ready,
and she's ready for whatever else
and you're
has
protected.
to throw at her. Oh, okay.
Mhm. Me too. I got that too.
You have that?
Mm-hmm.
What? I've never heard of that. Actually, I think I did. I saw it on TikTok, I think. Because they were talking about medicine bottles and how she couldn't open them. And she was like, if I didn't have someone here, like, I couldn't take my meds. And she
I don't
was
have
like,
it very bad.
but, and then people in the comments were like, you can ask the pharmacist to give you a
different bottle.
Yeah,
Right.
a bottle cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she had no idea that was a thing. But it's just, she had been struggling for who knows how long, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Trying, you know, having to have help to take her meds, which she needs, obviously. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you can't, what? And I'm like, as a
And-
pharmacist, wouldn't you just naturally do that,
Yes, you would naturally at least ask.
though? Right.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you know what the medication's for. You know what she, you know? Like,
Well, lots of medicines are used for lots of different things too.
okay,
But
but you should still ask. You should still figure that out. Because you're a pharmacist, you can do the extra mile a little bit. All you do is fill medication. You can go the extra mile, put a
all you
new
do is
cap
fill
on it.
bottles all day.
Like, all you gotta do is put a
lazy
new
ass
cap on
man.
it. Like, it's not that difficult. If they do not have kids in their, like, in their family or whatever, don't put the child cap on it.
Oh, yeah, man.
Like,
Did she?
wouldn't that
Did
just
she?
be easier?
I don't know.
No. It's just her dude.
Well, then I don't know.
Yeah, they were just screwing her over for nothing.
Right? Yeah. People do that sometimes. So.
I hope that resonated with you a little bit. I know it was kind of jumbly because we got off topic a lot. But
Sorry.
if you want another card, you can
No.
PM me.
No, PM me.
I'll give you another one that's more, you know.
You're so much like me. That's so scary.
Ah! My cards.
Oh, they folded down.
They folded down.
All right. Is there anybody else here that would like a card that hasn't gotten one? It still says, "Whoop!" There it is. Oh, there it goes. Now they're coming in.
I ain't come in. It's just it's been frozen this entire time. Excuse me.
So now I don't know. It's going to affect me getting a job
As a
as a peer support.
What?
I have a 60-question test tomorrow,
Oh
and
my gosh, 90%.
it has to be corrected. Right? Yep.
Wait.
To
you have
get
peer
certified.
support?
Yeah. Yeah. not peer support. Yeah.
You go through a CPR test and a.
Oh yes.
Did you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you took a test, a 60-question test,
At
and
least.
got
Yeah.
90% correct.
Oh yeah.
on a
I got
test?
more than that. Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't know.
You didn't even go to school half your life. If you get 90% on a test.
My guides gave me the answers. No, I'm just kidding. I think they did when I tried to go or when I took the tests for college. I passed the math test.
She can't
Okay.
do math.
I don't do math.
Sometimes you're really good at it.
I
though.
know.
It's kinda
Every
crazy.
once in a while, it's like whoop whoop.
Whoop,
Yep.
whoop.
Whoop whoop. When I don't think about it, that's when it works out for me.
Yeah, you are hurting my knee.
Sorry. All right,
It's okay.
we're gonna get going, guys.
Hey,
I love you. He laughed.
yeah, I shoot him out.
Oh, I thought you said, "Hey," like welcoming him in.
I'm like,
That word was really hard for me.
bye. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And rewatch the live.
Yep, replay
if you'd like to hear about trauma.
To hear about our trauma
Yeah.
and what we went through and what we
Are
struggle
going
with. Yeah. All right. Bye, bye, guys. Love you. It's not gonna end it. My computer doesn't want to work anymore. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. Oh, nope. We're back. Okay. Let's try again.